If someone tells me that they were around for my hard times, but when I was really going through those hard times, they were never physically around. The only time they were around was when I showed up. And then when I really needed it, appreciated them for being there when I showed up, but refused to be there in like positive spaces and positive times with me. When I asked them to come meet me, even halfway, I have a very distinct memory of just the visualization of separation, of support, even though you're physically there. I don't have a lot of room for anyone that says they know my business, but the only reason they had privilege to knowing my business is because they're supposed to be a support that they weren't. So they were really just being nosy. And now they're an opportunity to use their nosiness to say that they know things that honestly, truthfully, if you were really involved, you would have known a lot more. Like the girlfriend level of gossip type communication about stuff, but you don't know. And if you do, think you do, say what you feel like you know. Because that's fine. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing that has happened that I'm like, don't talk about it because fuck that. But what I do have is frustration in the audacity of knowing me and my business, but not being there. And then making a point to say how insecure I am and how your opinion of what's going on versus having the actual facts. Because facts aren't neutral, facts are unbiased. Facts prove points. And besides you coming from a space of, I have a right to say this, and I'm going to say how I feel because she's been saying how she feels, that's fine. I just am frustrated at the idea that you really think you know everything. To talk shit, not to inform, not to clarify. What part of this has been accurate so far from your perspective? So say what you got to say that you think is so accurate. I don't care. It's really showing how you're not a good friend because you think that me being in an existential crisis with another friend and getting support from you is gossip. I don't know what can I do for this to come across differently than what it actually is? I've taken all this time to realize that it is what it is. So it isn't about information, it isn't about clarification, it's really about quote unquote exposure because that's your goal. But again, like, it makes me sad that you're willing to expose yourself like this. I hope that you learn exactly what you need to learn from this because anger is not how you move. And I think a lot of people mistake my shit talking for anger because there's times where I've been angry, but I'm a shit talker. So if I'm not shit talking, then I don't give a fuck. And then when I'm angry, it's just another layer. So we'll just run with it.